Listen up, everyone. The Imperial Army is upon us.
Oh.
If you can fight, pick up a weapon. Everyone else,
Yeah.
hurry up and evacuate. We have the goddess's protection on our side. We have nothing to fear. Victory will be ours.
Hello?
Professor, are you ready?
Sure.
Well, hurry up. I don't need to tell you that the situation is dire. We have some support troops from the local nobles, but the army we're facing is immense. No matter how you look at it, we're at a disadvantage. To make matters worse, the enemy is being led by Edelgard. Do not underestimate how extraordinary her abilities are.
I will.
She's back already? Talk about impatient.
If we don't stop them, the Academy will be destroyed. Prepare for battle, everyone!
We will stop Edelgard's rampage.
Our opponent is formidable. But if we work together, we will not fail.
Enough talking. Let's go!
Dear goddess,
I think we're ready.
please protect us all. I shall fight with all that I have. It is an honor to fight alongside each of you. Professor, Claude, you'll lead the way, won't you? You won't let any of us fall, right?
Sure.
I wanted to talk to Rhea first, but as expected, that won't be possible. What did she hope to accomplish at the Holy Tomb? What happened to you as a baby? There are still so many things I need to know. The same goes for the real origin of the Crest Stones and the hero's relics. As for Seiros and Nemesis, just how much of their mythology is true?
You know so little.
It's true. But lucky for me, I refuse to die with so much still unknown. Hey, Teach, all joking aside, can we possibly survive this battle?
We'll find a way.
That's all we can do, right? If we gave up, the god of fate wouldn't be happy. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not the kind of man to just roll over and die in a place like this. I have my own ambitions to see to. There are things, dreams, that I must see come to fruition. And I've been thinking, I want you to see those dreams realized as well. On top of all that, there are still so many secrets out there, just waiting to be uncovered. We can't let that stand, can we? So, Teach, no, scratch that. You're so much more. You're my ally and my friend. Teach, friend, none of those words quite capture what you've come to mean to me. We may not be connected by blood, but I believe our bond goes deeper than that. Now that we know each other, our hearts are connected. Even if our paths diverge and we're forced to say goodbye, I know that we'll meet again. And so, for lack of a better word, I gratefully call you my friend. And I hold fast to the belief that this isn't it for us. No matter who or what you really are, I'll always be on your side. You can't count on much in this world, but you can count on that.
Martin Looney, what? A party of 10? Thank you so much. Well, never had a raid. How do I do this? Well, I a small streamer who has been playing Fire Emblem for a few months now. Hello, Amugi. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Damn. I've never had this. What? That's crazy. Joyce M214, thank you for following. I'm actually like speechless over this. So, yes, what I'm best will go into what I am doing.
No,
I'm
not
doing
particularly.
Twitch
I
plays
was merely looking.
Fire Emblem. And the way this is going to work is pretty much you control Byleth himself. And we will put you through a random generator. Everyone, thank you so much for following. And we'll put you through a random generator. And if your name is picked, then you will be able to control what grid I move and where I move from there. If anyone would like to try it, I know I explained that horribly, please say.
I see.
And I will try
In any case, do you mind if I
get
ask
you
you a little
in
something?
as well
It's
as I
about your
can.
family's origin.
This again?
That was actually crazy. No,
There is
thank you
truly
so
nothing
much.
of interest to discuss on that topic.
Ah, but when you try to change the subject like that, it drives me mad with curiosity. That said, taking a secret by force isn't my style. That's why I devised a different approach. Relentless nagging.
Might I suggest giving up entirely? Truth be told, my brother has asked that I not speak of my background
Of
to
course,
anyone.
right.
I thought
Hope
it might
you
be something like that.
have an amazing
Oh, well.
day.
Guess I'd better give up on
Thank
trying
you
to get
so
you to
much.
tell me yourself.
I will have fun.
Instead, why don't I tell you about the theory I've come up with?
You've concocted a theory, have you? I suppose there is no harm in listening to it.
I did a bit of investigating into the crests that you and Cethlain bear. Cethlain's is the major crest of Keyhole, and yours is the major
Oh,
crest
so
of
they're different.
Cethlain.
Kairos, thank you for
Where
following.
did you learn this?
This is actually
Oh, I
crazy.
just took a peek at some records by a renowned crest scholar. I'd rather not say more than that. Anyway, my point is that I don't think I've ever heard of two siblings each bearing the major crests of a pair of saints.
Oh,
If the legends are true, then Saint Keyhole was Saint Cethlain's father, wasn't he? Which means if you and Cethlain were the descendants of Saint Cethlain, that would explain how you two came to possess Keyhole and Cethlain's crests.
You mean to suggest that my brother and
He's
I
crazy.
are the children's children's children of Cethlain?
That about sums it up.
An interesting theory, to say the least. But surely
I know,
you
right?
must know. Saint Cethlain was never married. There are no tales of her having ever had children.
do you have the DLC out
Sure,
first?
sure, but the
No, but
possibilities
I
are
have done
endless. It's not
Crimson
like
Flower
legends are
run,
known for
Blue
their
Lands
accuracy.
run, or
But based
Blue
on your
Lands?
reaction,
yeah,
I
Blue
guess I'm
Lands Gold.
probably
I'm doing a
following
Gold
bad
Deer run
lead.
currently. Then I am going to go on to Silver Snow as my final run ever, and I'm going to buy a DLC for that. I have been absolutely broke recently, so I haven't really had the money to spend on it. But I'm going to go the way because I have had a few people ask me that, and I'll do whatever I can to
Hello, Raphael.
make the stream
Are
a
you
bit
well?
better.
Any chance you might be
So I
training
think the
today?
final stream
Of
for
course!
Three
My
Houses
muscles
will
are
be
always
Silver
ready to
Snow,
train.
and I don't know
I
where I'm
imagine
going
so.
from there.
Mind if I tag along? I have been practicing my battle cries. I believe you shall notice a marked improvement.
I've just been playing this straight.
Wow,
I
that
watched the
sounds
game
much
before
better
this.
than last time.
I think I did Darkest
Try doing
Dungeon,
it more like this.
and then I came into it and I was like, right, let's see how it goes.
Oh, hearing it anew is
I've been playing this flat out.
positively
I've loved the game.
invigorating.
Of
I have much
what
training
difficulty
ahead
did
if
you
I am
play it
to
on?
become as strong
Because
as
I
you.
went straight to
Try
modeling
not to
and I
strain
failed my
yourself.
first run.
You've got smarts.
But I'm
so
playing it
you
in the
shouldn't
background
have
to try and
worry
beat it.
about your muscles.
I won't be satisfied until my body is as strong as my mind. As my
DD?
body is so frail, my brother is endlessly worrying
What is
over me.
DD?
I know what that's like. I have a little sister too. I always worry about her, even when it's something small, like catching a cold.
Oh, Darkest Dungeon.
And surely
Yeah,
you
I
understand.
love Darkest
I
Dungeon
want
as
to
well.
give my brother peace of mind.
I don't even know what I'm going to
If
do
I don't get
after
stronger,
Three
I won't
Houses.
be able to do
I think I'm
all
doing
the
North
things I
Farm
wish
game
to
and then
do.
see where I go from
But
there.
I'm quite enjoying this. I have never shouted so loudly in all my life.
I'm
Each
horrible
time
at
I
it.
allow myself
I
to let
completely
go in such a
fluked
way,
the game. I don't know how I beat it.
Invigorated.
Well, if you're having fun, I'm not gonna
I
stop
think
you.
I might do a
Go on and
Pokemon
shout as much
Nuzlocke
as you want.
because I've always enjoyed
Give it all
watching
you
them.
got and make
I've
your
never
brother
done one,
proud.
but I want to have
Just you
like
wait. I've only
a
just
unique
begun.
element to it.
All right. Gather up your energy deep in your gut.
I think that's
and
my
get
next
ready
plan.
To shout.
Oh, they're shouting again. There's so many other ways. Then walk away.
Nothing here.
What are you doing?
Oh, Flayn. I've just been researching the exploits of Saint Cethlain.
And
Oh.
why is it you're doing that precisely?
Well, painting is a hobby of mine, and I thought I might like to capture her likeness.
Well, How lovely. But how is researching her exploits necessary for painting?
If I wanted to use a statue of Saint Cethlain for my reference, it wouldn't be necessary. But that's not what I want. I wish to paint Saint Cethlain
Yeah, that's your
herself,
part.
looking exactly
you-
as she did when she was alive.
Get to see.
And if I don't know anything about who she was on the inside, the image won't be true to
I
life.
love these games, but I am
So I
so
wanted to
bad
find
at
some
all
hints
of them.
about who she was. And that's why I've been researching her deeds.
Ah, so you
Yes,
were hoping to
if
find
you
out
can get
what
those
type of
dishes
girl she
washed.
was.
Girl?
Please do.
Interesting way of putting it, but yes, more or less.
Let's
I
try not
see.
to put things off anymore.
Yes,
We
yes, it is
already
all quite
do.
clear to me now.
What's happening?
Okay then. Allow me to share with you what I know of Cethlain's deeds. Long ago, in a world ravaged by war, Cethlain led a secluded life with her father, Keyhole.
Oh.
One day, they met Saint Zeros, who was grieved by the chaos and destruction of war. And so,
Okay, thank you very
the three
much.
decided to join forces.
Once again,
Huh?
this
But I thought the
has
saints
made my
gathered
day.
following a revelation from the goddess.
At the Battle of Teal'tine, they fought against the 10 elites led by Nemesis, who sought to conquer the whole world. Cethlain tended to her allies on the field of battle
Everyone,
until she exhausted
you all
all
enjoy your
her
day.
strength. Then she fell into a long slumber.
But according to legend, she used her miraculous powers to heal all of the wounded.
Interesting story, is it not? Have you perhaps learned something new about Cethlain?
Having heard all that, I'd say
is
she
it
seems
Eve there, like Christmas Eve?
incredible.
Incredible.
Or
Well,
what?
I haven't
Sorry.
heard that before.
I
I feel certain you
very
and I will
confused.
be fast friends.
Chris.
Let us talk again
Oh,
soon.
evening. I was
Huh.
right.
Who knew
No,
Flame
it
was
is
such an expert on Cethlain?
like pretty much quarter to 2 here. In Ireland. I don't know if I said that. I am a streamer from Northern Ireland.
Hello, Professor Manuela. I wish
10
you to know
PM
that I
here.
have heard ever so much about your talents.
Be
Whatever are
East.
you talking about, Flame?
before a
Singing!
10
Why,
PM. It'd be
you are
roughly.
wonderfully skilled at it, are you not? Why, I
That'd-
have
that'd
even
be
overheard
very used,
people
though.
saying your voice is akin to
Yeah,
the singing
I can
of
see
a
you're running away
goddess.
from this.
It makes
Would
me
that be
happy to
places like
hear.
Estonia and all that?
But who told you that?
It'd be 10 PM.
Oh,
That
the
is
students are
just-
always speaking of it, which got me to thinking, I may be the only person in all of the academy who's never
Right,
heard
gotcha.
your beautiful voice in song. So, I was wondering, Manuela,
I just about guessed that.
might you sing a little something for me?
Your request is touching, but I can't perform on such short notice. My voice is an instrument and requires proper gentle care. However, the stories are true. I was once the leader of the Middle Franc troop, but that was a long time ago.
Middle Franc? What do those words mean precisely?
You've never heard of the Middle Franc troop?
That is it.
It's the single most popular opera company in the imperial capital. I used to sing on stage with them. I was the star, in fact.
Oh, wow. In all of Enbar? They must not have been around when I was living there.
You used to live in Enbar?
Indeed. Although I was quite a bit younger at the time. It is where I was born, as a matter of fact.
Oh,
Really?
well, you must have been too young to hear about us.
Actually,
Yes,
Inter-
that could be. And what precisely is the function of an opera troupe?
You don't know what an opera troupe is? Well, it's a group of performers like myself who act out stories on stage in front of a big audience. Stories with lots of singing.
I understand now. I certainly have experience in the fine art of storytelling. There is often singing as a part of story time for the children at the monastery.
That is darling, Flame. But I'm not sure it's quite the same thing as an opera. You see, operas are performed in grand theaters with orchestral accompaniment. Everyone attending wears their finest. It is a very special occasion.
Theaters, they're called? You mean to say that there are buildings exclusively used for telling stories?
You've Never even heard of a theater? You're an intelligent girl, Flayn, and the world is full of wonders. You have a lot left to discover.
Yeah, I'd say so. Right. Well, I think that's us ready for the big boy mission. Wow, this will be a fun, long one. Okay, let's see how it goes.